At the edge of the forest, beside a small, quiet pond, lived a bat named Mavi. Mavi couldn't fly in the dark as well as the other bats. He wasn't very good at finding his way using echoing sounds. Because of this, he often bumped into the wrong branches and fell behind the others. Mavi's closest friend was a young mole named Pati, but Pati had an imperfection too. Unlike other moles, his paws were not very strong. He got tired quickly while digging and couldn't make deep tunnels. Because they were different from others of their kind, they were both sad. In the evenings, they would sit quietly by the pond and sigh.
I wish I were like the other bats.
Mavi would say.
I wish my paws were stronger.
Pati would add. One evening, as the forest grew completely slant, they heard a very thin cry for help.
Mom! Dad!
The sound was weak, but it didn't stop. Mavi lifted his ears. He noticed a very faint sound that other bats couldn't hear. Because of what he thought was his weakness, Mavi actually had much more sensitive ears.
This sound, it's coming from underground.
He said. Pati quickly moved closer to the ground. Even though he couldn't dig strongly, he could feel vibrations in the soil very well. His paws were weak, but his ability to sense empty spaces underground was highly developed.
There is a tunnel here, but it has collapsed.
He said. They worked together. Mavi followed the sound and showed the right spot. Pati carefully found the solid ground and opened a small, safe passage. After a while, a small baby rabbit came out from under the soil. It was scared and dirty, but unharmed.
I got lost,
said the little rabbit. Soon its family found it. The mother rabbit thanked them with tears in her eyes. At that moment, Mavi and Pati looked at each other. For the first time, they were no longer sad.
If my ears weren't like this, I wouldn't have heard that sound,
said Mavi.
If I couldn't feel the ground so well, we wouldn't have found the right place,
said Pati. They both understood something important. The things that made them sad were actually the very things that saved someone else's life. From that day on, they no longer sighed by the pond. They were no longer ashamed of being different, because now they knew everyone has something they think is missing. But one day, that very thing will be useful.